on a Monday night. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our program. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's Monday here in New York City. We broadcast, by the way, all across the North American continent, don't we? Do we go to Mexico? Yeah, all across the North American continent. And I don't know, I guess I'm kind of groggy and a little, it's a letdown. And we were discussing it up in the office. Remember, Paul? Paul?
Yes, of course, Dave. We were just talking about it up in the office.
And it occurred to us the reason we're feeling this letdown is because, you know, the Goodwill games are over. And, boy, something nuts here happened over the weekend in New York City. Police arrested a guy who broke into the mayor's office. Apparently, this guy now stole the key to the city and then made copies for all his friends. So, it's up for grabs. What else? Oh, now, this was big news. And you know about this, and I'm going to mention it, and you're all going to hoot and moan. But it happened. It was in the news. 4 Mets were arrested down in Houston over the weekend. There they go. They're hooting. See? They're hooting and moaning. It was Bob Ojeda, Rick Aguilera, Ron Darling, and Tim Tuffle. They were arrested for allegedly hitting police acting as security guards at a disco. On the bright side, a spokesman for the Mets today said that it's the first time this season that Tim Tuffle has made good contact. So they're... Thank you. Time for one more, Kevin? It's a nice haircut you have there, Kevin. It is. I was admiring Kevin's haircut earlier. I get a haircut. Paul, do you think this is going to work?
Yours is a very nice haircut.
Does it look all right?
For a change of pace. Yeah, very nice.
It doesn't make me look like I'm here to do yard work, does it? Rake the lawn now, Dave? I go shopping every Sunday morning, you know. A couple of weeks ago, this woman, a very nice young woman, I go Sunday morning to pick up whatever you pick up for Sunday morning, a newspaper and so on and so forth, milk for the cereal and, you know, whatever. And every time I go in there, all I hear from this woman is, as she's waiting to check people out, she says, "The lotto machine is broken." So I go in there Sunday morning, I get a newspaper, I get a container of milk, I get some orange juice, I get some inner tube patches. No. And I got some kind of coffee cake thing. How many items is that, 5? Paul, are you paying attention?
Just taking notes.
What the hell are you doing?
Just taking notes. Oh, you're not.
No, what are you doing? Because...
I was just taking a few notes.
Oh, come to rehearsal. Come to rehearsal and do it at rehearsal, will you? Okay, so anyway now, Paul, I'm there, I get a newspaper. Paul?
Yeah. 5 items, I think.
Huh?
Yeah,
I get a newspaper.
5 items, yeah.
I get the milk, I get the orange juice. What else was it? Oh, and coffee cake. Now the woman, the same woman who says, "The lotto machine is broken," she says to me, "You want a bag?" No, fine, I'll put them in my pockets. That's why... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bark at you, Paul.
All right.
I didn't hurt your feelings?
No, it's okay. I'll be fine.
Well, you know, the finals of the Miss Universe contest were on CBS earlier tonight, and the winning contestant receives over $200,000 in cash and prizes, and, of course, the traditional marriage proposal from Klaus von Bülow. Is Anton still worried about the takeover?
He doesn't feel as secure as he once did, let's put it that way.
Our drummer, Anton Fig, for reasons beyond my grasp, is concerned about the GE takeover of RCA. Are you worried about us getting dumped? I think it'll be all right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Schaefer and the Beatles.
Thank you very much. I think, thank you. What was that introduction?
The lotto machine is broken.
Yeah. Paul Schaefer and the Beatles.
Paul Schaefer and the Beatles.
I think why not? It sounds like a good name to me.
Not currently.
But maybe to do a little twist on the spelling of it, Beatles. Just that. You know?
That wouldn't be a twist. That would be.
Oh yeah, the same way as they did.
The same.
Could I just do a quick impersonation of Dylan in the show that we saw on Thursday?
Sure.
Last thing he said, because apparently he wanted to play a couple of encores, but they ran out of time.
Wait a minute. Back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Paul took myself, and who else went to that?
A couple of nutty gals from our staff.
Couple of honeys, couple of babes.
Those weasels.
Paul arranged everything. You got tickets for us. We had a great time.
Well, I made a call to those weasels over at Lookout Management, and they hooked things up for us to go. But Dylan wanted to play at the end. He wanted to play a couple of encores, but apparently time was up, and they would have been the crew would get overtime or something, so we had to stop. So he comes up, and the last thing you hear him say is, "We'd like to play some more for you people, but we're into overtime, so we can't do that. All right."
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, what are we doing tonight? We got a great show tonight, don't we? Oh, by the way, we're in Studio 8H. Our original studio is 6A, and we're supposed to leave, but I've decided we're not leaving. We're not going back to 6A.
It's better here.
Yeah, we're going to stay here.
Why should we? Why should we have to move
because I heard that Bill Cosby is coming in to do his show out of this studio, and that means that we'd get bounced out.
Well, it's just, you know, who makes more money for the network. Really.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we get a motel room outside of town.
Yeah.
What else? How are we doing on time? 5 minutes. We got to get going, though, don't we? Yeah. Yeah? I got all kinds of things to cover here, but we got to get going. The man says we got to go, Paul. We got to go.
That's right.
This is something we hardly ever get a chance to do. These are dumb ads culled from publications around the United States, and every 6 months or so we put together a batch and read them to you, the home viewers. We do them every week, and we're sick of them. Paul, music? Paul, are you going to pay attention tonight or not?
I'm just looking ahead to see so that I'm sure I'm right with you.
Are you with me or not?
Right now I'm with you, yeah, I'm back.
All right.
I'm back with you.
All right.
Music for dumb ads?
That's right.
There is an ad. We think it's dumb. You know how the rest of it would probably go.
It's Monday night. We're a little loopy, and we just don't care, frankly. You folks will be invited back to a real show. Don't worry about it. Paul is in a big cable special with Fats Domino, right. Ray Charles,
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
It's on
I understand it turned out to be a great show.
Getting rave reviews.
When's it going to be on?
This Friday night on Cinemax at 10.
Friday night on Cinemax.
Yeah. Thanks for the
They
plug.
still in business? Cinemax?
Last I heard.
Let's do this, shall we? Can you feel this lull? Have I created this lull here? Are you people upset with me already? Are you? Well, I can't say as I blame you. We're only actually 10 minutes into the program. 20 now before the hour. And we're getting ready to do some high-powered comedy. It's Monday. Lighten up a little. Give us a break. I'd like to see you do something entertaining on a Monday. Come to think of it, I would.
Really?
This is from a newspaper. It's a dumb ad. Boy, I'm sick of this. This is an ad for the 146th Annual Orange County Fair. Lumberjacks, Championship Wrestling, Alabama, Pigs, Monkeys. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Darwin's theory of evolution here. The lotto machine is broken. You want a bag for that? Ad for Trump's Castle Hotel and Casino. I won $631,507 playing the castle slots. I'm the queen of slots. So, I guess now I should be getting an invitation to the royal wedding. I'm the queen of slots. I had a terrible weekend.
What's the matter?
I don't know what happened.
No wonder you're snippy and moody today. What happened over the weekend?
Snippy and moody?
Well, a little... No, what I meant was zippy and...
Atonic Shoes. Designing a shoe for Kathy Smith was a real workout. I don't have a joke here. I just like the picture. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Hope! Bob! Letterman, Bob Hope.
I'm sorry, Dave.
What happened, Hal?
False alarm. Go on, just pick it up from there.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was Bob Hope. I don't know. I heard the music.
False alarm?
Yeah, false alarm, apparently. So we should just continue, right? Okay. The closer you get, the better we smell. A paid message from the Mormons. I don't even know what that means. It's Monday. We don't care. I am 18 years of age or over. Please rush me my handgun. I understand that these guns should not be used to commit crime or inflict pain upon innocent people. Now, why didn't we think of this before? Crime prevention with the honor system. We doing all right on time? I know. It seems like we've been on the air for hours, doesn't it? Sunday Times Union, Albany, New York, networking, cruise on the Hudson, $15 advance ticket sales only, hors d'oeuvres, cash bar, promotional gifts, free parking, $6. Gee, I wonder how much they get for a complimentary cocktail. Bob Hope, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Hope. Well, what is going on here exactly?
Where is he?
I don't know. Hal? What is? Yeah, what's going on?
I'm sorry, Dave. We heard Bob Hope was in the building.
Oh, he is in the building.
He's in the building. We know that.
Oh, you know, I bet you what happened. He went down to the old studio. I bet he's down there in 6A. Hal, do we have a camera you can turn on down there in 6A? Because we moved a couple of months ago up here to 8H. Hal, see if he's down there, will you?
I hear him.
Okay. It's Bob Hope, Paul. He's in the building. Oh, there he is, right there. See? Oh, that's it. Bob's in the, that's it. He's in the wrong studio. Yeah, I hope he makes it up here before too long. We do what now?
We're done, but you can go on.
What does that mean? I'm done, but we can go on. It means it'll all be edited out. Isn't that what that means? I'll do one more, and then we'll leave. Bob Hope's down there in that empty studio, Paul.
Get him up here. What did you say?
Okay.
Maybe not.
Now, here, Paul, you got a calendar. Let's don't do dumb ads again for another 6 months. All right?
Is that a promise?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You people are
Gee.
feeling less than entertained, aren't you? Oh, no. We'll make it up to you. Don't worry. We have almost 3/4 of the show left. A lot of exciting things could happen. Hasn't happened before, but it could tonight. An ad from something called the Riverside, California Advertiser. Live pigs and low prices. It sounds like happy hour at Hurley's. Yeah, okay, here comes he. Yeah, oh, look, it's see there. I told you something fun would happen now. Now we're having plenty of fun. It's a late night thrill cam. Okay. We're just getting warmed up here, kids. Don't worry about a thing. Let me do just this one little quick thing, because it's Monday, and you folks are beginning to wonder about the show, aren't you? Here, right here, Anton, a drum roll. This is all the entertainment you need on TV. Can we see it from here? Can you see the confetti cannon? Here we go. Ready? Well, you don't want to get hit with that.
No.
It's because you could get hurt. That could... My first guest tonight is still claiming to be the director of the world-famous Columbus Zoo. He's been here many times before. It's always a pleasure to have him. Please welcome Jack Hanna, folks. Hi, Jack. Hello. Nice to see you. Okay. Get that out of there. Okay. How you doing?
Good, good.
Has this guy been here before?
No, we had remember the little white tiger was
White
on about a
tiger.
year.
And what is this?
This is what they call a yellow. Hold this bottle there.
Okay, I'll hold the bottle.
This is a yellow tiger, and its father is white, and its mother's regular, so we call it a yellow tiger.
Where was this guy born?
In Columbus, he has a white brother and a orange sister.
And
This, I mean, what's it called? You know, because it's got a white father and it's different color.
how old is he?
About 11 weeks old, and he'll weigh about 500 pounds.
Oh,
If
no,
you
wait a minute.
what you do is, see, you have your finger just a minute.
Yeah. Do what now?
Just, it's like a pacifier. I can't find his bottle.
Well, it fell on the floor. Oh, now don't. Yeah. Now how much? Now, has he been?
You got to hold it upright so it doesn't get gas.
No, why don't you hold it upright, Jack? Because you're, after all, the director of the zoo.
I know.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Now, how much is he on solid food? This.
Whoops.
What was that, Jack?
I had something in my pocket and I thought it was getting loose.
Oh, okay. You all right?
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
I got something. This
Solid food? Is he eating solid food?
Oh, yeah, about 1.5 pounds of meat a day. Yeah.
And now we have another animal.
Oh, this right over here, you won't believe this.
Okay.
You know, ringling.
Are we done with the tiger?
Oh, he's still going to need a bottle.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
Ping.
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 Okay.
Look at this here. This is.
Now, did you say that was born at the zoo?
Yeah, at the Columbus Zoo.
Yeah, well, that's pretty nice.
We breed a lot of tigers.
Right.
This is Ramrod.
Do tig-
They are days.
Now, what is this?
Well, you won't believe this. This is pretty rare. This is they call it a Jacob sheep, a four-horn sheep, and we call him Ramrod, our dog. But there's not very many of them in this country. And you know the ringling sheep is a unicorn with one horn. This has 4 horns.
Right.
Isn't that something?
Well, yeah, if you say so, sure.
Well, I just thought it pretty rare.
Yeah. Now, what's the purpose genetically of the 4 horns?
Well, really nothing. The 4 horns can really grow anywhere. he's not. I don't think you're doing it right. He's never seen this up close.
Never seen. Now, is that bad to have these 2 animals together?
Well, I've never tried it, but it should be all right. I got to get something over here.
Now, with the
He'll be fine. He just don't let him go back there. He could hurt some equipment.
yeah, don't let him. I want to. You all right? You got him? Yeah. Do you need cab fare or anything? Now, you mentioned that unicorn. Now, what had they done to that thing?
Well, really, everybody thought they hurt him. I don't think they really hurt him. They just transported a horn right in the center of his head and made the blood vessels go there and made him grow 1 horn.
1 horn.
But I don't think it hurt anything.
Yeah.
You know, we opened an arthropod building at the zoo.
I read about that.
And arthropods are insects.
Oh, they're insects?
Yeah. Look at this here. This is akin to the scorpion. They won't bite. I want you to... It's called a... It won't hurt.
They won't bite?
No, no.
All right, so what do you want me to do?
Just kind of hold him. It's called a vinegaroon. I promise he won't bite. They promised me he wouldn't bite. So.
All right.
But see, it's just like a scorpion. It's called a vinegaroon. But
a vinegaroon?
A vinegaroon from southern United States. But this
so,
right...
in other words, this might be good on salads.
Oh, it's... Oops, that's the wrong... Smell that thing.
Now, there goes your tiger, Jack.
Oh, he's fine. Wait till you see this thing.
Now, I'm supposed to smell this?
You got to hold this, though, because there's a reason why you have that in your hand.
Now, wait a minute.
Now, watch this thing.
No, wait. What are you going to do? Because
I want to show you this. This is a centipede, and it's a little
Now, why do I have this in my hand?
Because the vinegaroon, you just scrape him away from you. Don't throw him on the floor.
What do you mean scrape him away from me? Why do I need to scrape? I don't want to...
Look at this thing. I want to show everybody how he has 100 legs and how fast he can go.
But what am I doing with this, Jack?
You just... Wait, let me get... No, get You scared me. Don't scare me. I'm trying to...
Jeez.
Watch,
there is no zoo in Columbus, is there? You're just nuts.
No, just... See, all you got to do is just keep him away from it.
Keep him away from what?
Can they see that at home? See, right,
I use this to scrape him away.
Right here's where his stingers are in the front of him. That's a centipede, and a millipede has 100 legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit down your little box.
That's great, Jack. Put him away. Put him away, Jack.
Okay.
There you go. Now, what am I doing?
Wait a minute, let me get my centipede.
Now, Jack.
No, get away, Ping. Get away, Ping.
Let's get rid of this thing.
Okay,
on my...
I am. I'm going to.
Yeah.
Gotta get things back in order here.
Yeah, get things back in order. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Okay. Now, can I put this away?
Smell him?
I smelled him, Jack. Okay, now I don't need this anymore, do I?
No, you don't need that anymore.
But thank God I had it. I tell you what, we're going to take a break here. Oh, look at this little guy. Now, is Ping all right running around there?
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
He stays at home.
Oh, my God!
He goes through the window.
We're 14 floors up! Oh, my God, no!
No, we're not 14 floors. Don't.
We'll be right back, folks. Let's go. Jack, what else do we have here tonight?
Okay.
Some nice-looking animals so
These
far.
are beautiful here. These are all sleeping. They love the music.
Oh, this is a little bitties, isn't it?
These are baby
Oh.
cougars, baby mountain
baby
lions.
cougar.
You can,
Wow.
they won't hurt you.
How old is this little fella?
These are 10 weeks old.
10 weeks.
And these were born in our North America exhibit. But
Is it all right to feed this one?
Oh, yeah.
Now, these things are get to be really, really fast, don't they?
But these are one of the best jumping cats in the world.
Well, what's the fastest cat?
The cheetah, 75 miles an hour.
And what do these go?
Oh, about probably 35 or 40.
And what
in
kind
the
of
mountains.
mileage do they get?
Well, I don't know. These, you know,
Boy, this one has beautiful, kind of
Aren't
like
those
dark
eyes?
blue eyes, yeah.
they'll lose all their spots, Dave, when they get to be about almost a year old. They'll turn brown. People refer to them as the mountain lion, the puma, or the cougar, and they're virtually extinct, obviously, in almost in this state. But out west, they still have a few.
Now do you have a lot of baby animals being born at the zoo, right?
Oh, a lot of them.
Yeah. Is that uncommon for zoos, or do they try and encourage that?
No, well, obviously, breeding conservation is our main effort at the Columbus Zoo, all zoos.
What's the hardest animal to breed in captivity? Oh, he's got his hooks in him.
Yeah, he does.
Is that all right?
You had shots? I mean,
Well, what
you had
kind of
well,
shots?
tetanus shot, not
Well,
rabies.
yeah, not an update on
Well,
it.
if he gets real bad, I'd get a booster.
Oh.
It won't hurt.
Good advice, Jack. You tell that to the parents of the kids at the zoo, Jack?
No, they don't get to. They don't get to touch these. I'll let you hold that while I show you this. I brought one of the biggest land birds in the world.
Well, now maybe, Jack, maybe a good idea would be to put away all the animals before we bring out more animals.
That would be a good idea.
Oh, I'm getting this one
That
all.
would be a good idea.
All right, let's put this one away. And see,
I
because
need you to help me at the zoo.
so this way we won't have a lot of confusion with. Oh boy, okay. Cougars, cute little cougars.
These are cougars. They're in our North American exhibit. There you go, boy. There you go. No, stay back in there.
All right.
Anyway, I've got the biggest land bird in the world. Well, not the biggest. One of the 3 biggest. This is a baby, like a baby rhea.
A baby, what do you think?
It's like rhea. You got the rhea from South America, the ostrich from Africa, and the emu from South America. They're called a rhea. And this is Diana rhea, and here's Gonzo rhea. If you want to hold this, let me show you. That's what they call them. You can see on the box. Look at here.
Yeah, I see. Right there in the box. Gonzo rhea. Now, when you say land bird, Jack, what does that mean exactly?
In other words, they can't fly. See?
Oh, these don't fly at all, like
See,
you said.
like an ostrich.
Yeah, yeah. And they'll get to be.
There, he's fine. He's fine.
How big?
He's fine. We put it, he's fine.
Yeah,
See
he
here?
just took kind of a fall there.
There he's fine. There you go, boy. There you go.
And how big will those get, Jack?
Hey, let me see. Let me see.
You may want to. You've probably changed the batteries in that one, Jack.
He can't. The thing's a little slippery. But see,
slippery,
this is a white rhea, and that's a dark
How
color
big
rhea.
do they get?
They're about I'd say 5.5 feet tall.
Wow.
And
do you have any full-grown of those birds at the?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of full-grown ones. Got about 7 or 8 of them.
Okay. Land birds, very nice.
Land birds.
Rheas.
Rheas. As a matter of fact, oh look at this here. Oh shoot. Whoops. Oh God. Damn frog.
Oh my God.
Look at all this stuff all over me.
Was that egg? Is that egg?
Yeah, somebody broke it. I was going to show you something, but see, look here. This is an ostrich egg.
But now but this didn't contain an animal.
Oh no. It was a whole egg that we dripped the stuff out of it because see, you hold up to a candle and you look at it, it's infertile. See there? Yeah. That's a real egg. That's an ostrich egg, and so everybody at home knows this is a real egg. See, so you can see the difference in all the eggs.
Oh, thanks. That was very thoughtful of you, Jack, to bring this along, because I don't think any of us would have had any idea how much larger this was. I mean, without this, Jack, we're in the dark, buddy, without this comparison. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was pretty interesting.
It is pretty. Yeah, because this might just be a jumbo double grade A or something.
It's an ostrich egg. People at home can't feel it, but
it's very, very heavy.
I was going to show how hard the shell was.
Well, too late. Yeah.
Too late
now, is there a baby ostrich in here?
We candled that.
You candled it, and it's infertile.
Infertile.
I see. And what will become of this one?
I'll have to drain it because it starts stinking. I'll have to take everything out of it, and then I'll put it in my office maybe.
What about omelets for the staff? No. Okay.
This right here.
We got to go.
I know we got to go, but look at this. This is a moth. Now, you may ask me why I just brought a moth.
Why, Jack? Why did you bring that moth?
Because this moth,
Ooh,
they have one
frog here. Do you know you have a frog loose on this?
Man, And some other, I had my little snakes, too, that I want to show you.
I don't want the little snakes here.
Anyway, I want to show you about this. This is a moth, and they only live for a week. They have no mouth parts. Not many people realize that. They're born, and they have one purpose, and that's to breathe. The minute they breathe, they die. The other thing you can see at home, it has no mouth parts.
That's a beautiful
It's like running a car on gasoline. It runs out, it's done. But I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah. And the only purpose in nature is to
breathe.
To make more of
Once
them.
they come out of the cocoon, they breathe, and then they die right off the bat.
So we don't...
Right now, see, he's been alive 5 days. This could be, I don't think this is it, but it's...
Well, why don't you put him away just because I think that'd be a little depressing if he's only here 5 days and to spend his last day here with you and me.
That would be sad.
That's a little sad. Okay, it's Jack Hanna from the...
It's a moth. Don't get like
It's a moth. Plus, you're going to die in a couple of days anyway. What do we care?
No,
All right, put those snakes away,
Okay,
Jack.
okay.
All right, the Columbus Zoo. It's Jack Hanna, and we'll be right back, folks. The rules. The use of barbed hooks, marlin spikes, or pine tar is strictly prohibited. You're advised not to look directly into Mr. Millman's eye for an extended period. He gets attached to people very easily. Number 3, if Mr. Millman begins to disrobe, do not panic under his uniform. He's wearing a full-length lycra spandex body stocking. And finally, remember, Mr. Millman is not an attorney. I'm sorry, he is an attorney, but he is not a member of the armed services. He dresses this way because it makes him look good, damn good. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bud Millman.
A hearty good evening to my wonderful, wonderful television family. I'm Larry Bud Millman. I'm here to answer your questions about personal problems, money problems, and affairs of the heart. So let's get started.
Excuse me, Larry. Straighten up the hat just a little bit. That's perfect. Larry, now you're not actually in the Navy, are you?
No, Dave, I dress this way because it makes me look good. Damn good.
Damn good. All right. Who has the first question
please.
tonight for Mr. Millman? Yes, sir. What is your name, please?
My name is Julio.
Julio, do you want to stand up? Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Millman.
Wait a minute. Sit down, Julio. You may not be the one we're looking for. Is it Julio or not? See what happened? See, you didn't speak up, and look, we get an imposter here. All right. You had a question right here. Yes, sir.
Mr.
Now you're not going to get a damn shirt, Julio. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, in the fall, I'm going to be going on a college-sponsored cruise.
I find that hard to believe.
And I'm going to be going all around the world. I want to know what would be a good all-American greeting to, you know, say to all the world leaders that I'm going to meet.
A way to say hello as he travels around this planet of ours.
All right. Your gullibility amazes me. I think you honestly believe the world leaders schedule several hours a day to meet with spoiled American college students. If I were you, I'd learn just 2 phrases. Get me an English-speaking lawyer, and please don't put me in with the sex offenders. Bob Rooney, please give this nice person 2 T-shirts.
Are you really going on a trip? Yeah. Have a nice time. Nice meeting you. Thank you very much. Take care. Okay. He gets 2 T-shirts and nothing for you, Julio. Who has the next question for Mr. Millman? How do you do? Nice to see you. What is your name?
Carol.
Where are you from, Carol?
Rockland County?
Uh-huh. And you work up there?
Yeah, I work for the post office.
Oh, okay. And you have a question for Mr. Millman?
Yes, Mr. Millman, I'm expecting a baby in September, and I'd like to know what's the most important thing I can teach him or her to help him cope with life.
Congratulations, Carol, darling. Here's my advice for your little one as he starts out in life. Don't do too much of anything for the first 60 years or so. Then stumble into a cushy, high-paid television job that requires only the ability to read cue cards. It may not be for everybody. All I know is that it worked for me. Bob Rooney, please give this nice person 2 T-shirts.
Bob Rooney. Nice to meet you. Have a nice baby. Thank you for being here. Okay. Bob Rooney. Bob just got married, didn't you, Bob? Everything going all right? All right. Who has the third question here for Mr. Millman? Is this guy an imposter? He's okay. All right. Yes, sir. What is your name?
Paul. My name is Dan Eisen.
Hi, Dan. Where are you
Hi.
from?
New York.
What do you do for a living?
I sort of run the creative writing program for the masters at NYU.
Now, you say sort of. Could we confirm that with a call?
Well, yeah, sort of.
Okay, all right. And you have a question now for Mr. Melman.
Yeah, the question is, how come we don't see more of Ask Mr. Melman on the show?
Oh, God.
Well, Dan, let me tell you a story. Once there was a supporting player on a certain TV show. In time, his appearances became far more popular than the tired shenanigans of the so-called star. As his following grew, the jealous no talents around him urged the producer to cut back on his airtime. Of course, I'm referring to TV's Fonzie, Henry Winkler. And I'm afraid I've forgotten your question. Oh, well. Bob Rooney, please give this nice person 2 T-shirts.
There you go. Nice meeting you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Bob. Well, time for Julio's question? Here. Hold on. Wait a minute. And what was your question, Julio?
I wanted to ask you...
It ain't on the